now take the fourth and final example on constructing quadratic equation from given roots. Now on the board we have two roots given to us, which are 3 plus root 5 and 3 minus root 5. How do we construct the quadratic equation from these roots? If you have been following me on this lesson, you will see that for us to get to construct the quadratic equation, we use the formula x squared then minus sum of roots of x, then plus product of roots, and everything equals to 0. So that is the formula we have been using to solve or construct quadratic equation when the roots are given. So let's go straight into this problem. Now the next step is to write our x squared then minus, we open our bracket. Here we say sum of roots. The first root is 3, we'll write it down, plus root 5. Sum means addition, we put our plus sign. Then the other root is 3 minus root 5. We close the brackets, put the x, then we say plus. Then I'm using a square bracket here. Why? Because these two numbers that we have here as the roots, we are going to multiply them, which is 3 minus root 5 in one bracket. We are going to multiply it. Okay, let's take this one, 3 plus root 5 and then 3 minus root 5. Pardon me for that. I wanted to switch it before, but I think it's okay if we just write it out that way. So now this is how we have it. 3 plus root 5 multiplied into 3 minus root 5, and everything equals to 0. So how do we do this? Let's come over to this place. We take our x squared, then we write out our minus, then into brackets. Now if we are adding, you observe that we have a 3, then we also have another 3 here. So these 3 and 3, that is these numbers, we are going to add them up together. So 3 plus 3 will give us 6. We'll write it down, 6, then plus, then this is root 5 and minus root 5 will give us 0. Then we'll put our x. Please, I want you to take note of this. Whenever you write a negative, two opposite numbers, if I say plus 1 and minus 1, the numbers are the same but the signs are opposite. One is plus, the other one is minus. That's what I mean by opposite. Then if you are to simplify, then the result must be what? 0. So if I have plus root 5 and minus root 5, as long as the numbers root 5 is the same and the signs are opposite, then automatically the result is 0. And that is the reason why when I simplified plus root 5 and then minus root 5, the result here I wrote it out as 0. So let's move on to the next one, which is plus. Then in the bracket, I'm introducing this bracket. Now don't forget, these two swords, these are swords, okay? I'll be talking about this more under the heading, under the topic of swords. So for now, let's go into solving this problem. When we are to multiply these numbers, you observe that in the first bracket we have a 3, in the second bracket we have a 3, in the first bracket we have plus 5, and in another bracket we have minus, this is plus root 5, while this is minus root 5. Now what I'm trying to do here is this. I just want to go straight into solving this. I don't want to expand this. So the numbers are the same in the brackets, but the signs are different. Now for you to simplify this, take the number and square it. So we say 3 squared, and then take the other sword, which is root 5, and square it, and then put a negative sign between them. Now what we have just done, is what we call difference of two squares. As I said before, I'll be talking more on this on surds, but I just want you to notice that whenever you are having two numbers that are the same but opposite signs, then all you have to do is to take the first number and square it, pick the negative sign, take the second number and square it. That's all I just did here. That's a simple way of doing this. So this is called difference of two squares. Now let's go to the next step. The next step here is that we'll write out our x squared, then minus 6 plus 0 is 6. 6 times x will give us 6x, then plus, open bracket, 3 squared will give us 9. Don't forget that 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9, then minus, now look at this, root 5 squared means root 5 times root 5, and that will give us 5. Please take note of this, that there is a law in surd that says if you are multiplying the same number, all you simply do is to write out the number and forget the root sign. So root 5 times root 5 will give us root 25. Root 25 is 5. So the short way of doing it is, note that if you are multiplying the same number, just write out the number under the root sign, and that is it. So that's what I used here. So everything equals to 0, everything equals to 0. So finally we shall have, therefore we are going to have x squared minus 6x, then plus 9 minus 5 will give us 4, and then we'll write our 0. So that is the solution to the question. We have x squared minus 6x plus 4 as the final answer. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I want to really thank you for taking out your time to watch this video and the previous videos as well. And please, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And if you have not hit the notification bell, please do so that you'll be notified when next I release a video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next lesson.